I just came back from a run and I'm back in my routine, and I realized that I'm really out of shape. And I know what people might be thinking. You're an Ironman, you do triathlons, how could you be out of shape? Well, let me explain something. I've just taken over 2 months off from all cardiovascular activity. Probably not a good thing. I mean, aside from the hiking that I did, I didn't really go out and do any training. So, where my heart rate is at now is way higher than it was 2 months ago when I would go out for the exact same run. And I just don't feel good. Now, that could apply to all of you because sometimes you're just getting started and it's really tough to go for that run and you just don't feel good. But over time, it gets better and better. And if you stay consistent and you do your running, you practice it, you continue to do it on a consistent schedule, a consistent routine like I talked about in the last episode, you're going to see remarkable changes. And I'm sitting here next to the baby kale that we planted right here over 2 months ago, about 2 months ago. And it was this big when it started. And look how much it's grown. And that's a process. And because it's grown so much, it's flourished into this beautiful food that we can now eat. And if you just get started, go for a walk, go for a bike, an easy one. It doesn't have to be hard. But go out and enjoy the activity and continue to do that. Because over time, it's going to make a big difference for you. You're going to feel great. Hey, so I'm up here in Algonquin Park and it's so beautiful. Just look behind me, look at the view, the reflection off the lake. And I'm here with a bunch of students and we're on a camping trip. And it's really amazing that I've had an opportunity to get to speak to each and every one of them and really try to get into their heads a little bit and understand what they're thinking. And for a lot of them, I find that they have this way of thinking that things are very difficult for them. And it's always a challenge. And there's a lot of I can't in their head. And that comes back to their mindset. And like I just spoke about, it's just about getting started and it's just about clearing your head and realizing that you can do whatever you want to do. You just have to believe that you could do it. So for anybody that's saying I can't, take it out of your mind. Stop using that language. You may not be able to do something at the current moment, but eventually you will, if you practice and stay consistent and work at it, if it's a priority for you. So find your priority, realize that you can, and have a great week, and I'll catch you soon.